friends. My dear friends, I'm by name Stephen. Welcome back to New Design. This is Black Defense Force, artificial super intelligence time for continuing running C++. Today we have a great reason which is stated in this form. Our session today is this one: generic programming language. Generic programming language. What is this? In C++, that works different data type. Data types. Okay, so you can work with different data type when different. So what is that here? Different, right? Different data types when you are working under generic programming. Different data type. This can provide to user reusability. Usability code reusability and flexibility. Yes, so you can have a code reusability, a code flexibility due to generic programming. Generic programming, it is a very important thing we have ever had. So in C++, my dear friend, it is better and understanding a generic function. So generic programming also, after providing code reusability and flexibility, it is also there in C++ to achieve through template. You achieve this generic programming when you achieve it through templates. Templates allows you to create a function and a class. This class that can work with any data type without having a duplicated code for each type. So in order to print string, integer, float, different character with same code without writing different codes, you can use this generic programming. So generic programming functions and the classes template simplify working with the different data types by minimizing code duplications. When you minimize the code duplications, these functions and the class can help you to print a code with different data types without working a single code apart. So you can work with the different data types, and we use the different data types according to the programs we want to program. So it is very important to understand this generic programming because it helps developer to write string, integer, floats in the single code. So yes, so not only that, this also but this generic function also, they are widely used in standard template library, standard str, standard template library, so which contains algorithms. It contains algorithms and iterations based on generic types, the generic types of the functions. So when we're talking about functions, we need to understand the functions. In this case, functions template has allowed you to create generic functions that can accept parameters of different types and the syntax is looking like this. When we want to see the syntax of this term, generic function is looking like this. We have a keyword template. Yes. After having a template, we open like this and write type. After writing a type, we add name. Type name. Okay. Then define this one as a type of forms. Then this T is going to open here. This one. Then add some functions. Add for example, add yes. Then function is the T, which is going to hold the value of A, and T is going to hold another value. For example, T again is going to hold B. Yes. Okay. And you know, function is terminated with a round bracket. Then the function is, it may have a body. So body is created like this. And you see here in the body, you need to return something. Okay. So in this case, we return, for example, if I add, we return to A plus B. Yes. And you see, it is looking like this. This is a general syntax of generic functions, and to someone who knows this, you can repeat and practice more times and times in order to become familiar with this. Let us try example with a code blocks project. Let us try example code with code blocks project. And my friends, it is very important to understand these generic functions, because once you understand this, it is no longer needed to declare and work program with different types, and every type working with its own programs. You are going now starting work program with single and different data types, as we see in different types that can store multiple data types, but in this form is total difference. So program we are going to create is C++. Let us call it name generic program, programming C, and the extension of C++ is C.ppp. Yes, and then finish. So there is some which is going to stop here. Okay, let me close it right now. Stop. So this code is just once created alone. Let us create it again because I found some error. Open code blocks. Yes. Now we are going to create a code with the example function template. Function template with this syntax. We are going to see how this syntax is working every day. Okay. So this is code block which is just opening. Create a new project. And what this one, console application. Console application program is C++. Create program name. Generic function programming. We call this programming. So extension of C is CPP, C++, and we next. The error project will be the same name. So there is some program which is 1, 2, wait for 12. In order to avoid this generated. So you see this one, we have a source here, we place and starting to programming. So as we found in syntax, we are going to have this one, this one. So copy. Let us use this one, no problem, for reducing the time. So when you do this, it will look like this. Okay, so let us debug. You see, you can see there, hello world. Hello world is there, and you know it is for the first program, and we need to do what? We need to create that type which is going to call this. So if we have here additions, let us go here. Let us write this. Let us have this addition of integer. Integers. So now we are going to create here a function which is going to hold this, which is add. Yes, then we can here add some integer 3 and 7. You see, so this one is what we create here is going to help us just to write another for quickly. So here we can add the fraction, okay, fraction number, and you know fraction number, it is a number which is containing some points like this, the 3.5 and the 7.7. You see, this is an example of a fraction number, and we can add a string there, for example. Okay, so string, we can add a string here, string, and you know string is going to have, we are going to have add, and then in this here we are going to add the string. Okay, and in this function we create another function which is now string. Okay, so in the string is going to hold which one? Is going to hold this one. Okay, sorry, string again is going to have a word there, for example hello. Okay, so after creating the hello here, you see this one is closing here, and this one. Okay, so we're gonna bring here, yes, and we add some another string, because we are going to add two string. See, and this string is going to contain some messages, which is a word. Hello world. Okay, word. You see. So now we have two types of string. We have two strings. We have here string hello. We have here string word. Okay, and this is cross here. And now you see we have this one. So you can have one return type, no problem. You can have code looking like this. You can also add some data type. Let us build it and run this to see the output. So there is an error which is generated by what? Error string before. So this one string. Okay. Let me verify what is wrong. What's wrong? Add this one. Add this string after string hello. So we need here example comma, and before this one, as this recommended, we are going to add the comma, because and here you see we need to separate this string that I put in order to avoid looking as a one word. Okay, you see this one hello world. Okay, let us do it again. Oh, wow. So